Well, as promised, we're back again with some great authentic content to share with you wherever part of the world you might be watching us. But before we begin, just a quick reminder, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button below and also that notification bell so that you can be updated every time we upload new content. And our adventure today is a walking tour of the main streets of San Pedro town. And again, our starting point from Jewfish Street, heading on to Pescador Drive, but this time we are heading to the south. So on this walking tour, I'll give you a full overview of the different places on both sides of the road. So with that being said, that concrete fence that you're looking at is the Phoenix Resort. On my right hand side, that yellow building, that is the San Pedro fire station, followed by the police station. That other building, the white and purple roof, that is Belize Telemedia Limited, or BTL. Then on my left, the pink two-story building, that is the hardware. It's called Harmouche Center. That's the place where you can come and purchase your hardware needs. And then on the opposite side, that is the main office of Belize Electricity Limited, BEL. If you didn't know where the main office of BEL or the electric company is, that is right there. It is opposite the Harmouche Center. It's a beautiful day today, perfect for this walking tour. Still on my left hand side, where the stop sign is, that is a pharmacy. It's called Ambergis Hope Pharmacy. If you need to purchase any medication, that is one of your first choice. On my right hand side is La Bodeguita. It's a gift shop. On my left hand side, that is a small boutique, Divas and Dudes Boutique. The Green Board House, that is a used clothing store. Then there's Rapidito Loans, and that is Extreme Geeks Computer Repair. This is the first intersection coming from Reef Drive heading on to Caribenia Street. That purple building there is another drugstore, that is Spice Pharmacy. On the other side, that is a pizza place. It's called Pirates Pizza. Pirates Pizza, followed by Planet Pizza here where this purple golf cart is. That's Planet Pizza. There's a Chinese restaurant. There's also a clinic here after Planet Pizza. It's called San Carlos Medical Center. Big up to Dr. Giovanni from San Carlos Medical Center. Caramba, on the other side, there is a coffee shop. That orange building is a supermarket, and then on the other side, that's the main office of the cable company, Coral Cable Vision. Now this is the second intersection, pink, one of the largest boutiques. That is the Social Security Building, a government institution, a national insurance company. Chinese restaurant there, and then we have here a pizza place, and that is Superbuy Supermarket, and there's a pizza place there. That yellow building, that is Reef Radio. That's the greenhouse. On the opposite side of the greenhouse is Green Espresso. War Paint at My Lights. On my right, that is the Credit Union, the blue building. That light green building is on my right is Elvis Kitchen, the famous restaurant in San Pedro. CSM 2000, another computer repair store. That tall yellow building on my right, that is the Elsa Paz building. That pink building is called Brad's, where people come and purchase their lottery. The orange building behind Brad's is Smart. That's another telecommunication company here in San Pedro. There's a vegetable store on my left, a dental clinic on my right, and that's Lino's Meat Shop, the largest meat shop here in the island. And here we have Cellular World, one of the largest phone dealers in the country of Belize. We have a branch here in San Pedro. And then there's El Dorado store. There's one hotel on my left, and then a tortilla factory on my right, followed by Pupuseria Salvadoreña, the Bari, the red building on my left. There's a furniture shop on my left. It's called Graniel's Dreamland. A hardware on my right, and a supermarket as well. It's called Rocks Shopping Center. Another intersection here, and we have Atlantic Bank Limited on my left. Another meat shop on my left, that is Joe's Meat Shop. A laundromat, Nelly's Laundromat on my left hand side. On my right hand side is Pamper Paws, some local stores, some food vendors. Another hotel. That tall red building is A&R. We're coming now to the end of Pescador Drive, which is the middle street. That yellow building is an insurance company, IBC, Stars Island Closet. On my left hand side, a stop sign. We're turning to the left. We're heading onto Reef Drive, or in other words, Front Street. That road straight there takes you to the beach. That's a dead end. And we're walking now on Barrier Reef Drive. There's a pharmacy on my left hand side. There is a Ruby's Hotel on my right hand side. The boutique on my left hand side is called Love Belize. Again, on my right hand side, that is the famous Holiday Hotel, the first hotel that opened its doors in the island many years ago. On my left, that is Sally's Deli. Great food is sold there, recommended. There's a gift shop on my left hand side, Valentine's gift being sold. Patio restaurant on my left, quality poultry products on my right, another coffee shop on my left, a hotel on my left, the green building, green and yellow, that's a hotel. A supermarket there, the blue building. Sunrise Real Estate on my left, the San Pedro Town Council on my right, the cream building on my right, the orange tile building, that's the Spindrift Hotel on my right, of course, the DFC on my left, the Development Finance Corporation, another real estate company on my left, that is Sandy Point Real Estate, the Alihua building, the pink building on my left, Atlantic Bank on my right. Now we are heading to the Central Park. The most visited place in the whole town. Look at the Caribbean Sea from here. 2022. Beautiful. All the different colors. The murals, different colors. The San Pedro sign. There's Jaguar Temple nightclub on my left. The town clock with a screen on the middle playing different ads. That building on my left, that is Heritage Bank. And then on my right, the San Pedro Roman Catholic Church. We're heading north now. Several gift shops on my left and also on my right as well. There's a liquor store on my right, premium wines, more gift shops. And that's the Lion's Den on my left. Lavish cafe on my left, followed by a candy shop. Isla Ceviche, that's a bar. There's a laundromat also on my left. In front of me there's the Belize Bank, the tallest building, the largest bank in the country of Belize. Coyote Golf Cart Rental on my left. Now that road, that's a dead end, so we have to turn to the left, and we're heading onto Caribenia Street. That will lead us to the back street, or in other words, Angel Coral Street. Angel Coral Street, known as Back Street. Man OR Med Supply on my left. That's the parking lot for the Belize Bank on my right. The first intersection that I pointed out during the beginning of the video, this is where I'm coming out of this road. So I'm heading to Caribenia Street. On my right, the 3-story building, that is the Ho Chan Marine Reserve. Straight down there is the gas station and also ENL butane. This is called Angel Coral Street, or better known as Back Street. Double door green building, that's a vegetable store. Here is Waruguma. This is on my right, Waruguma. On my left there is a Lebanese barber shop. Iguana Juan on the left hand side. Amaya's grocery store on my right, and Brianna's deli as well. And on my left, that big pink building that is Super Buy supermarket. On my right there is a Lebanese hardware, Maya hardware. There's a vegetable store followed by a bar called La Chamba. Some delis on both sides. We're hitting the second intersection. Comex paint on my right. Some Guatemalan vendors on my left, followed by a boutique. Some used clothing store. Mexican churros on my right. The sign is on the lamppost. Vargas Churros. That's the stall. The Stonewall brown building on my left, that's the Assemblies of God Church. Then there's a pizza place under that green building. Key Supply on my right, the cream building, Key Supplies. There's Ladino's Chicken Shack on my left, behind that red golf cart. Ladino's Chicken Shack, the best roasted chicken in the island, the juiciest chicken, recommended of course. Make sure to visit them. And there is the entrance of the Luis Silvestre Sports Complex, formerly known as the Saca Chispas football field. That's the entrance of the Saca Chispas or the Luis Silvestre Sports Complex, and then the San Pedro Artisan Market is on my left. Some artisan stalls, some food vendors on my right, some vegetable stalls. And we are coming out now from the Luis Silvestre Sports Complex. Juveni's Sports Bar on my left, behind that vehicle. Some gift shops, a hardware on my right. The tall red building, that's A&R. This is the next side. We saw the front side on Pescador Drive. This is the rear side of that store. There's a deli on my right, some stores there, and on the top of those stores is Angler's Restaurant. And that road leads us to San Pedrito. That roads lead us to Tropic Air and also to Reef Drive. But we're going back because I need to show you one more street, and this road is on the Lagoon side. So we're heading back and we're turning to the left. There's the stop sign. We turn to the left. That is Jovine Sports Bar on my left. Those wooden walls on my right, that is from the Louis Sylvester Sports Complex. This road goes straight to the Lagoon. That's a restaurant on my left. That's the Lagoon. People who travel from Corozal to San Pedro on that palapa is where they wait for the boat. For those who have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so, and be sure also to activate the notification bell so that you can continue enjoying more of my content. The green and yellow building with the Belize sign, that's the International Water Taxi. That's the Lagoon. This is the west side of San Pedro town. This is the last road on the Lagoon side. This is where most of the fishermen come and park their boats when they're not using them. For those who have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so, and be sure also to activate the notification bell so that you can continue enjoying more of my content. Like and share with all your friends. Leave me a comment below. Any question that you would like to ask me, I'll be happy to answer you back on the comments. We'll see you again on more upcoming videos. Thank you.